Welcome back to Let's Get Cooking, aka Come On in the Kitchen. I'm Rashida, and today I'm going to show you how to make salmon croquettes. So grab your apron, come on in the kitchen, and let's get started. Today I'm using some canned salmon, onions, peppers, some breadcrumbs, an egg, a little bit of oil, and that's about it. It's quite simple, quite easy. Come on, let's get started. I call them salmon croquettes, but I've heard people call them salmon patties, salmon cakes. What do you call them? Let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm finally dicing my onions and peppers. There they are in the bowl. I just used red and green peppers for this one, and an onion, a half an onion actually. Then I'm going to go ahead and dump my canned salmon into the bowl, and I am going to drain all the juices. So even though there's some still in the bowl, I'm going to go ahead and drain that. I'm going to pick through the salmon, clean it up a little bit, take the skin off, and there are some little bit of bones that I don't particularly like. So I'm going to clean up my salmon and then get it ready for preparation. Okay, there's my salmon after I went ahead and cleaned it up, and I just broke it apart. So that's basically fresh salmon. You can use fresh salmon, but for today's recipe, I'm using canned salmon. I went ahead and sauteed my veggies. Just want to saute those for about 3 to 4 minutes, not long at all. Once they're done, I'm just going to set them to the side for a few minutes and start to mix in the other ingredients to the salmon. Went ahead and adding in my breadcrumbs first. Just use about probably about a quarter cup, 3 tablespoons of breadcrumbs. Then I'm going to go ahead and add in my 1 egg, and I just mix that up in a bowl and poured it in. Now I'm adding in my peppers as they have cooled. I just like to let them cool for about 5 or 10 minutes. So they don't cook the egg. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in some seasonings. And I'm going to break it up, making sure to combine well, but I'm not going to turn it into mush. So I still want to have those nice pieces, those nice chunks of salmon in my salmon croquette. So I'm not going to over mix it. I'm going to mix it just until everything is combined, so you can still see those nice sized chunks. So when you bite into it, it will still taste, it won't taste mushy. It'll taste more flaky. So that's how it should look when you're done. Yeah, that looks good. And from here, I'm going to go ahead and make my patties. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is that I dredge the patties in flour, adding a little bit of salt and pepper, a little bit of Old Bay and lemon pepper. And I do dredge the patties in flour on both sides lightly, and that just makes it a little crispy on the outside, just makes it crisp up and makes your patty, our salmon croquette, crispier. This 1 can of salmon will yield about 7 medium-sized salmon croquettes. Definitely double it if you want more, or if you want larger croquettes, you can make them whatever size you like. I just took some, put in my hand, patted it, just like you would pat a hamburger, and just pat it into a round patty. And I laid it on the flour and then put a little flour on top. And then I'll just take these and I'll place them into a skillet that has some oil in it. that has been heating up for a few minutes on medium-high heat. At this point, I'm shaking off the excess flour, just patting it in my hand, putting them on a plate, and just getting them ready to go into that hot oil. And I just like to make all my patties first and then go ahead and start cooking them. They will only cook probably about 4 minutes, 4 minutes on each side, and they'll be ready. It doesn't take long. These are delicious. If you like salmon, if you love salmon, you gotta try a salmon croquette. They can be eaten breakfast, lunch, or dinner. We made ours, actually, I made these for breakfast, and I made some grits to go with them, and that was just like a perfect combination. But if you want them for dinner, you can add a vegetable. Lunch, the same. You can eat a salad. You can put them on a salad. So they're definitely versatile, and you can eat them any time of day, but they are delicious. Some people do add mayonnaise to their salmon croquettes. I don't. I don't feel like it needs that extra moisture, so mine eliminates the mayo, but some people do, and if you like mayo, you can add it to yours. They're just about done. Those look great. I'm gonna take them out, drain them on paper towel, and there you have it, the final product. Those are my salmon croquettes. Thank you for coming in the kitchen. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to subscribe, like, and share, and put any comments in the comment field, and I'll be sure to respond to them. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for coming in the kitchen and cooking with me. Until next time, have a blessed day and a blessed week. I'll see you in the next video.